Hi, my name is Martin, and in this video I'll show you how you can convert text columns into a location column and then use that for extra visualization capabilities. So imagine you have a board with customers which have a column filled with addresses in text format. These can be imported, coming through a form, been entered there in the past, who knows. But as a text column, you can't really use them on a map or the heat map or use a location columnizer to split it and segmentize the data, for example. Luckily, we've built in a text to location converter within Location Toolkit that you can use to convert these textual addresses into actual location columns. So you can see here a textual version of those addresses. I have a convert button, which I'll use to trigger the automation, but do know that you can also use any other triggers, such as a change of a specific field or the change of a status, those kind of things. And then we have an empty location column, and then later on we'll do something with the revenue as well. So if we go have a look at the automate section, you'll see that I have a automation set here, which is not usable at the moment. So we're going to change this. So whenever the convert button is clicked, we won't be moving the item, but we'll be doing the text to location conversion. There you go. So we're going to convert the address in the text column to the address in the location column. So there you go. If I would now click the convert button, it will take this textual address and convert it into an actual location, as you can see. If I click the location, Monday will open up a map pointing towards that location on the map, which is not possible with just the textual version. So I will now convert all of the text addresses in this board and then come back to you to show you how you could use this information in, for example, a heat map. As you can see, all text columns have been converted into a location column using the text to location column feature. We can now use this data to show on a map, for example, as well as use it in a heat map, which is another feature of the Location Toolkit. I've already added it here, but we still need to configure it. So to start off, I'll select the column that I use for the heat map value, which is the revenue for each of these customers, as well as the address where they are located. And if we now wait a bit, there you go, we can see the heat map of where our customers' revenue is coming from. So we can see that most of our revenue is coming from the East Coast of the US, so New York and Washington, also a bit from Chicago and some from the West Coast, San Francisco, Los Angeles, but we have a gap here in the middle. So by looking at this heat map, we can quickly see where we need to invest in more sales or look for other causes why we don't have any revenue coming from there. So by using the text to location column, we can not only convert a text column to a location column, but we can also use that information in a more dynamic way at a later point. Definitely check out our other videos on the location columnizer as well as the travel metrics to see what else you can do using a location column. And don't forget, if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.